Hi everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to our 30-day BodyTalk Cortices technique tapping challenge. We are into day 20 out of our 30-day challenge and I can't believe how far we've come already, and it went by so fast. So that's why I say when you build up the habit, you can barely tell that you've been doing it for so many days. And I really encourage you to do tap your cortices twice a day, morning and night or evening, or as many times as you find necessary throughout the day, depending on your stress level or whatever goal that you want to achieve by tapping the cortices. So the more the better. There's no side effects and it will never compromise your health. For those who don't know me, my name is Adriana Barros. I'm a certified BodyTalk practitioner. And for those who don't know the BodyTalk system, it is a natural, holistic way of looking into healing the body-mind by strengthening the lines of communication between the brain and the different systems in the body that do get compromised when we are under stress. And stresses come from different experiences that we have and that we live through our day in our lives, and they are usually connected to emotions. Those emotions, when they come with the stress charge, they will start really breaking down that communication between the brain and the different systems in the body. And when that communication is not happening, our health gets compromised. And in the long run, we start seeing the results of that breakdown, and diseases take place. So we don't want that. And if we don't want that, the best way to not have that happen is to prevent it from happening. And that's what BodyTalk does. BodyTalk is preventive healthcare system that really looks into bringing the body from the stressful way of behaving or reacting, which is the sympathetic mode, into the more relaxed and well processing mode, which is the parasympathetic. So that's where we are relaxed, there's no stress, and that actually helps the body to set the grounds to start having a healthy way of behaving, because health does not happen under stress. In order for us to heal from anything that we are experiencing right now, it's necessary to bring down our stress levels. And BodyTalk and the Cortices technique do that. If you keep the habit, build the habit of tapping your cortices every day, you're already lowering the stress levels. And in the long run, because it's a long-term technique, so you can start seeing results, you will then start observing that healing takes place. If you want to look into something faster that will address your issues on a deeper level, then you would have to receive BodyTalk sessions, because that's what BodyTalk does. BodyTalk uses the principles of different Eastern and Western medicines, and it is designed to really connect all the emotions attached to every event that we've lived where that communication broke down, in order to reset, to reconnect, and make the body start functioning on its own again. And the body does how to do that, knows how to do that, because it is an innate behavior. It's an innate process of the body. The body gets compromised, or the brain gets fogged when those stresses start building up in the brain. And that's what we need to have, that clearing of the thoughts, of the thinking, so everything is functioning as planned. And not only the physical body needs to function in a healthy way, but our energy bodies as well. So whatever interferes with our physical body inside of us is not only our thoughts, but also the energy bodies, as we have the chakras, meridians, and we chi. And they react or interact directly with our physical bodies. So if either one of them is compromised, either the energy bodies or the physical body, they will interact with each other and they will start interfering with that communication. So it's really, Body Talk is really designed to bring health on all levels of the body mind. And once you have that in place, I will actually, when I communicate with the body in order to actually bring the body into that level, I will use applied kinesiology to do that. So it's one of the different principles from Eastern and Western medicines that we use in Body Talk in order to promote healing. And also we use a different, like a series of techniques in Body Talk, in Body Talk sessions, to actually perform that healing or do the kickstart for the body to start healing itself. When that healing starts taking place, it's as deep as quantum and cellular level and quantum levels. So everything gets stored in your cells. Everything changes inside of you on a physical and energetic levels, and that gets stored on our blueprint. All those changes that the body goes through. And once that's there, like every other Body Talk session you receive, builds up from there, and the body remembers has the memory and remembers each session, and we build it up from there. And Body Talk, because of the quantum physics principle, it is possible to be done remotely or hands-on. So you don't really have to see me in person in order to receive the session. And a proof of that is the group sessions that I have posted on my channel. If you connect, if you listen to the recording, and if you connect to the theme of that session, you are automatically part of the group of people that are tuning in with that energy level. So for that matter, you will receive the benefits of what you're experiencing from wherever you are. Even if the session is not done for you directly or specifically tailored for you, something you will pick up from that session that will be beneficial to you. Okay. However, if you'd like to have something specifically addressed, again, you would need to book a private session with me so we can look at your history and start clearing the memories of those histories and the emotions attached to that. I also work on animals, so animals can receive Body Talk sessions as well, usually remotely or through a surrogate. And that means that it can be from any distance, really. It doesn't matter where those two are located. If the surrogate wants to come to me, then I'll work hands-on that person, thinking of the animal, connecting with the animal, and they'll receive the same. And so yes, Body Talk is preventive medicine. So if you are experiencing challenges with your health right now, and if you are not happy with the results of what you're going through, of the amount of medication that you're taking, or if you're not really healing, if you're just maintaining your health with no bigger improvements, maybe it's time for a shift. Maybe it's time to receive something deeper that will look into you as a whole individual, as a whole being, and not as individual body parts. Okie doke. So back to the cortices. The cortices technique only takes a couple of minutes to be done. All we need is to get one of the hands, place it on the very back of the skull, and we're gonna tap and reactivate the function of all brain positions. Every brain function gets boosted. And we're going to reconnect those neural circuits between the two hemispheres of the brain and make sure that they correct themselves and get rid of the cold spots that take place in the brain when we are under stress. Okay? And when we are tapping, we tap for 2 full breaths, the 3 brains, the head, the heart, and the enteric brain. And you can tap as many times as you feel comfortable with, and the hand position for tapping is this way or either this way. Okay, so deep breaths. It doesn't matter how many times you tap, but it is important that you tap on the very center of the head and on the sternum and then around the navel area. Then you go another hand position. So we're stimulating every brain function on the occipital, on the base of the skull. We're enhancing our vision and memory of events. And then we get up to the parietal lobe, which is at the very top of the skull. Then we are addressing sensation. So if you have a cut, if you prick yourself, if you burn your skin, that's where all those functions can take place. On the frontal lobe, which is right here, it's to really enhance our thinking patterns, our thoughts, decision making. Then we're going to cover our emotional brain, which is one of the brains that stores emotion. Actually, every part of the brain stores emotions, but the limbic brain is the famous one for that. And we're going to do both sides of the limbic brain. Once you're done, you connect one more time, and that's the end of the technique. Okay, so please tap your cortices twice a day. Do yourself a favor, promote healing, and bring down those stress levels that right now are really up to the roof because of everything that's happening on the planet, consequently in your life. And bring this video to whoever you find that could benefit from some stress relief. Okay, and watch all the videos, the free sessions that I've posted as well. And if you have any questions regarding anything regarding the technique or regarding the BodyTalk system or regarding sessions, please contact me. My information in the description box below. Also, give me a thumbs up for the video, and to promote the channel, hit on the subscribe and the bell so you get the notification going when I update more videos. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.